because the real reason you watched the first video is that you wanted to see what this coating could do. The Meguiar's hybrid paint coating. Okay, so now we're looking at it. What you're seeing here is literally the first time this car saw any kind of water on it. It was 8 days after I put the coating on it, and the car had been mostly garaged at that time. And this is before I even hit it with a wash mitt, just simply hitting it with some water. And you can really see here, and I want you to kind of pay attention to a few things. The water is mostly going right on by and falling off the car. A lot of times you see products these days where people are showing off the water beading behavior, and you see that it clings to the car with tons of beads after they stop spraying or after it gets wet. That's not a good thing. Now beads are, if a car is stationary, it's a horizontal surface, and it rains on it and it stops raining, yeah, you're gonna have a ton of beads. That's a good thing. But when you've hit it with a force of water, it should be pushed off, or if it's on a vertical panel, it should be pushed off. And this is what I've talked about before in terms of not just the contact angle of the water on a horizontal surface, but what does it do on a vertical surface or when it's hit with wind? That is the whole point of what you want your protective products to do in terms of water behavior, because this means that it's going to help remove unwanted material from the surface. Now, there's nothing you can do about a car that's sitting and gets rained on or hit by sprinklers and it doesn't move, and there's horizontal surfaces. Nothing is going to give you a better answer than that. But for the majority of situations in life, this is so awesome. I mean, just watch this water move across this surface. It doesn't want to hold on to it. That's what you're looking for. But hold up, stop. Let's stop. Let's take a step back here. What did those crazy scientists at Meguiar's have in mind when they started to create the hybrid paint coating? What was it that they were trying to achieve with this product? Was it just water beading? Or was it more than that? It was more than that. I know we talked a lot about this in the first video, and if you haven't seen that yet, I highly recommend you set aside the 47 minutes and go through it. Clearly, we got gloss going on. Clearly, we have slickness going on. And clearly, we have the beading going on. There's a whole lot more to this product. It's not a one-dimensional product. It was not designed just to get the best water beading out there. This was something that was created from the ground up, really, and probably the cornerstone behind all of this was the scientists wanted to create a product that gave anybody the ability to enjoy the benefits of top-tier professional-grade coatings without having to pay top-tier professional grade, installation prices from a professional. Now, is this going to last as long as some of those? No. Does it have 98H hardness like some of these guys claim? Nope. It doesn't. Does it do 100% of everything of all these coatings that you might be paying thousands of dollars for? Nope. But you do have a solid product that should give you about a year of protection. On the low end, maybe in the 9-month range, unless you do something to super duper abuse it. But honestly, I've seen it on cars now that some time's gone on, up to a year and a half. So this is a versatile product. It was designed to have chemical resistance within reason, so that it could go through a touchless car wash. It was designed to be able to hold up to bug removers, things of that nature, and the kind of stuff that might end up on your car coming up from the road, when you're driving in the rain or something along those lines. But at the end of the day, this is a very easy to apply and maintain coating that gives you a whole heck of a lot of pro grade performance in a consumer friendly package. Oh yeah, did I forget to mention the self cleaning? Yeah. Well, this is another huge part of what was very intentionally built into this. Like I said earlier, just having water beads, on a horizontal surface doesn't necessarily mean a whole lot. The thing that's important is how easily do those beads release, and when you hit them with water, do they carry that dirt away? Do they fall off the car on their own? Even on a hood that's a mostly horizontal surface like this. And by the way, this is a first wash on another vehicle I did that was parked outside. I didn't get to it for a couple of weeks, but as you can see, the extreme majority of that dirt pulled away with nothing but water. Haven't even washed this yet with any kind of a soap or wash mitt. So, this is the kind of thought that was put into this product and the type of attributes that were built into it, in addition to all the other things we've already talked about. All right, so quickly wrap this up before we send you off here. Maintenance. One last thing to talk about. This was designed to be a very low maintenance, consumer friendly product. You don't have to do all kinds of stuff to boost it. That was the whole point, is that 1 year durability should be without boosters. That said, I know a lot of us like to use boosters and wipe on our car and all that stuff. So if you've got to do it, here's what you use. Hybrid ceramic detailer, you can use that as your drying aid. The hybrid ceramic wax, that blue sprayable one, you can use that, once a month, every couple of months if you feel like it during your wash process. The new hybrid ceramic wash and wax, you could start to use that if you'd like. I'm going to be honest though, all of these products early on, when you start to use them, they're, they're going to be temporary. Soon as you hit that car with a wash mitt, they're coming off. They're just not going to be able to bond to the coating. Now they will stick on there until your next wash, so they will help as an additional sacrificial barrier should you desire that between washes, but you don't have to. Number one most important thing, wash your coating regularly. Give that thing a wash at least once every week or two. That is the best way to keep this thing alive and well. So there you have it. I hope I gave you an abundance of information, and I hope you come back for more. Please like, subscribe, hit that bell icon to make sure you get a notification for my next video. And as always, have a good one.